Well, we're out here today with EcoThree, and there's a good reason for it. I bought a house about 3.5 years ago, another part of town, and they had converted an upstairs attic area into an office space, but they didn't put proper air conditioning in or proper insulation. So I got a hold of EcoThree, and David Wilkerson is with me today. And David, I can't thank you guys enough, because that room is so much cooler. I'm going to say 50% cooler. So tell us more about your company.
That's great, Bob. Yeah, so we specialize in home performance and energy efficiency upgrades, both for new construction and the existing home market. These particular clients today came to us with some major comfort issues, but also wanted to get a little more performance out of their home, increase their energy efficiency. So we're coming in today doing a series of different things in the home with regards to proper air sealing, sealing of the ductwork, and insulation levels brought up to the Energy Star recommended level of R38. But mainly our main goal here is to be cost effective, minimally invasive, and provide a quick return on investment for these clients.
Yeah, when you mentioned the ductwork, a lot of ductwork is covered in this stuff, but theirs was not in this house?
Well, it's not as much of an insulation factor with the ductwork, which may be what you see a lot of.
Yeah.
But we actually get to the connection points along the system, make sure that every one of those connection points at the supply takeoffs,
Right.
As well as the seams of the trunk lines, are sealed properly with mastic paste. Just ensuring that you're getting all of your conditioned air into the house.
Right. Now, the other thing I guess is important, I noticed when you did my place, not only did you put up this board stuff that we have like behind us, but you also caulked a whole bunch of the area.
Yes, sir. That's all part of our air sealing package that we can offer to our clients. Whole home air sealing is really important to reduce the amount of air infiltration that occurs in the home. So that can be really a two-way street, whether it's hot air infiltrating in the summertime, which we're all familiar with here in Alabama, or it could be heat escaping in the wintertime, and you want to keep your house nice and warm and comfortable through the winter months. So whole home air sealing really can satisfy a couple of different needs there in terms of both increasing the comfort, increasing the energy efficiency of the home, and reducing the overall cost of heating and cooling.
Now, a lot of jobs that you see out there there's all sizes, of course.
Yes, sir.
And what I guess a lot of people want to know is, what size jobs do you guys do? Do you do small, large, major? What's your...
We work on all size of homes. As we all know, homes come in many different shapes and sizes, and we're happy to work on, your small mid-century ranch style homes up to the larger, multi-million-dollar homes that
But you don't have to have one of those homes, because it's the older homes that really need this kind of stuff.
Absolutely. Old homes are our particular specialty. Many folks that have lived in an old home know that there can be many drafty spots, many uncomfortable rooms, and that's really where we can make a pretty profound difference, both in terms of increasing the efficiency of the home in general, as well as increasing the comfort level.
Is that where this thermo camera thing, or what was that called?
Absolutely. We use infrared technology with a thermal imaging camera,
Right.
along with a few other diagnostic tools and equipment, where we can actually use the science behind both thermodynamics, heat transfer, as well as pressure testing on the home to really show us where the problem points in the home.
What is pressure testing?
So that's a tool that we use called a blower door. It's actually a whole home pressure test that's now required by law in Alabama for all new construction. So we bring that same technology that would be implemented in a brand new home to get your home that may be 10, 15, 20, or even 100 years old into the modern age in terms of performance and energy efficiency.
Right. So, okay, so when you use this thermo thing, does it show, I notice, does it show where the heat is coming in or the heat is going out? I mean, what, is it used for heat coming in, or is it used for, hot air coming in or the cold air going out? I mean, which?
So we can use that thermal imaging camera during a blower door test
Right.
to actually identify specific points of air infiltration. And on a warm day like today, we can actually see warmer air being pulled into the cooler home, or vice versa. In the wintertime, we can see cooler air being
Coming in.
pulled in through drafty
So is
spots.
that sometimes just a caulking sealing thing, or that rubber sealing thing?
Well-
Real technical, aren't I?
It can be a number of different things. There are some areas like around doors that may need better weather stripping.
Weather stripping, that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Some areas around windows may need a little bit of caulking.
Right.
Some areas around, say, recessed lights may require a little more innovative
recessed
solution.
lights, so many homes have recessed lights now.
Yes, sir, absolutely. And we actually we custom make a specific solution for recessed lights. It's going to be better than any store-bought material that you may find out there. Actually, we can use a number of different techniques throughout the home for proper air sealing.
Yeah, because in the attic, when it gets hot, and those recessed lights are there, and if they're not, there can be a lot of heat coming through those recessed lights.
Absolutely.
I never even thought of that.
Well, if you think about what a recessed light is, you're essentially making a hole into your attic space.
Right.
And no matter how many recessed lights say that they're airtight, we still see a profound amount of air infiltration around those. So our solution is to properly seal those from the attic side.
That's a great idea.
Not changing the aesthetics of the home. Again, that falls into our whole model of being minimally invasive and keeping the aesthetics of the home just the way you, as a homeowner, like them.
This is great. This is great news, and this is stuff I'm hoping you're getting something from this, because I'm learning something today that I had no idea, because I have some recessed lights in my house. I may have you guys come back and take a look at that. But I want to thank you so much, David, for being with us today. It's called EcoThree. It's a great company. They're very clean. They come in. They wear the things on their feet. They don't mess up your house. It was just amazing. They blew some insulation in my attic, and I didn't even know they were there after they left. I was just amazed. It was done so well. But thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Bob.